FTX, mate. Quality.
Oh dear, what a day it's been. It's been a busy day. I haven't been out with the cars much, to be honest. I'm working all the time. I was going to go racing tomorrow, and I got work coming, so I can't do it. This is not a full-time thing. When is it going to be a full-time thing?
I went to work, right?
What happened?
Work weren't too bad, to be fair. Doing what I do.
Do.
But I came home.
What happened?
The missus.
What'd she do?
She went mad. She's like, why are you ordering all this RC stuff? I'm like, I haven't ordered anything. And she went, well, what's this? And I'm like, seriously, I haven't ordered anything. But, it doesn't help. It's got my name on it. Return address, Model Sport.
That's mine. That's
What
for
is
me,
it?
that is. You see, the thing is, if I get stuff sent here, my missus don't have a go at me. So you've got to take the rap from me. I know exactly what this is. This is a belt. I'm not joking, this is mine. This is a belt for a YZ10. There you go. Your Como Vintage YZ10 rear drive belt.
Do you know how much trouble that got me in?
Well, it's only a belt.
Yeah, I know. But I also got this one. Yeah, it's got my name on it. JC Racing Products.
JC Racing Products. That's another one for me. So JC Racing Products, they do like old school wheels and old school bits and pieces like that. And these are for the Mardev. Look at those. How nice are they? So they're for the Mardev. Now the shell for that is currently being painted by puppy paint, so it's going to be lovely. Oh, they're really nice. JC Racing, thank you very much if you're watching. So they're mine as well. Did they get you in trouble?
They did get me in trouble.
Oh, you got me out of a hole, to be honest with all that. So
All right.
much appreciated.
But there was also a bigger box, and I was intrigued by the big box, so I opened it. It's one of these.
If you put the transmitter in the hand of a young person, the first thing they do is like that, and they want speed. They want to go fast. They're not bothered about it handling or anything like that. And then more often than not, it will hit the wall, and they will laugh, and they will just give you the transmitter back, right?
If we can rewind the clock,
Yeah.
right? I know we're doing Havocs now, but can you remember we did our first RC car workshop at Cool Kids, probably 2009, 2010. We had, I think we had some Kyosho Sandmasters, didn't we?
We did.
But you thought it'd be a really good idea to bring in your dad's B6.2, was it?
Oh yeah.
And you gave it to a kid, and you told him how to use it.
It was a bit of a relic back then, to be fair. And he just pressed the trigger, it hit the wall, he laughed and walked off, and the car was in bits. And I was quite sad about that. It was my fault. Anyway, going back to these, the reason they're good is because they're actually drift cars, and you can turn down the speed, so you can set the speed, and if they jam it against the wall, the wheels just keep spinning.
Nothing
so you're not
breaks.
going to burn anything out. The batteries last forever. I think in all the sessions I've done with those cars, I have not run out of power in any of the cars, and they're very, very good. So if you think about getting one, if you've got a kid or whatever, you want to get one of them. Great things.
We had an absolute laugh in the dining room, actually, running these cars, like oval racing. And
yeah.
They are ideal sort of indoor.
Oh, they're brilliant. They're brilliant.
First time cars.
And I've got use. I must try and get some. I'll try and clear some, get some pictures and stuff of it, because it's brilliant. They've given me a really big carpeted classroom with nothing in it. It's basically a music room, and we build tracks. It's good for hand-eye coordination. They absolutely love it. Yeah. One of them
is he a natural?
Is an absolute loves it. He watches all the YouTube channels. He watches our channel. And also watches that Toolbook bloke. I can't remember what his first name. What's his name again? Calvin Toolkit, innit?
Calvin Toolkit.
Yeah, he watches Calvin Toolkit. And he keeps talking about him to me.
I think another fun thing that we do at the RC car workshop is where we give them a car and they have a race. And all they've got to do is get through the cones and park it at the end.
Yeah.
but they start off with a car with no wheels on. So the race starts with a little spanner, and they got to put the wheels
Yeah,
on.
exactly.
And you have little team races. Once they got the wheels on, they have to drive through the course. And
Yeah.
we've had some pretty good sessions.
And the good thing about these is the faster they drive them, the more difficult it is. So because they've got plastic wheels because they're drift cars, so it forces them to go slower, which is brilliant. So
Are these ones with the gyros in?
yeah, they've got gyros, super easy to control. I have had no issues with them whatsoever. So there you go. So thank you CML if you're watching, because they support a lot of the stuff that we do.
Definitely the mentoring stuff. They're
yeah.
They're behind anything we can do to get the next generation into RC, because obviously the FTX Ravine in the early days was fantastic for the outdoor sort of hikes that you used to do in the mentoring walks and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly. So I believe that's mine. So thank you very much. Yeah. Did anything else come by?
I think this next one is the one that really got me in trouble, though.
Yeah. All right. I apologise about this next one, but go on then.
It's actually, I think it's over your side of the table, isn't it?
It's a big box. Bear with me. We won our Corally. We're Corally fans. I mean, everyone knows that.
We are Corally fans. We love a Corally.
Because they are such great cars, right? And I remember when Corally first started making their Basher series, people used to get the hump with them, didn't they?
Yeah.
Because they weren't strong enough, but they are now.
They definitely are. These ones are... Yeah, brilliant. Now, we've recently got hold of the Sparks. And that's the Sparks XB6, 6S, crazy power. We tend to run them on 4. And they used to have, before that, the Radix 4 and the Radix 6.
Yeah.
Now the Sparks XB6 has replaced...
And the Azuga.
Radix
We've got the
6.
Azuga, haven't we? We've got one of those.
And the Syncro replaces the Radix 4. So this is... Did you order this?
Oh, yeah.
But it turned up in my house.
Yes, because I get told off if it goes to me.
But because I got told off, I'm going to claim this one. Well, I had a little look. And look at that. What? It's a transmitter.
Yeah. Come on, get out of the box. You're boring me now. Let's have a look at this transmitter. It's slightly... They're always changing these... Orange.
Yeah. Because you know what? It goes with the pop-along fade. Look at that.
Yeah, that's nice actually. That looks a lot... It looks a lot racier than... it looks a longer wheelbase than the Sparks to me, but without putting it side by side, I wouldn't know really. Yeah, but they're super tough, these cars. I know that look how chunky those tyres are. I know that the Spark was really made for sort of heavy duty bashing.
Seriously heavy, and it's got some weight behind it, hasn't it?
Yeah, there's some people online absolutely nailing those cars and having no trouble with them.
Now looking at this, it doesn't look as beefed up and as chunky. So looking at the shock towers, they're plastic shock towers, right? I'm not seeing things. We've got plastic shock towers.
Yeah, but they look super durable.
They are super durable. Again, we've got a chassis mount there that's a plastic one. It looks like there is space to put a chassis brace across there.
Yeah. So the Spark is more expensive than the Syncro. It looks it. There's more metal parts on it. It looks stronger, but they're built for different things, aren't they?
But if we actually have a look at this brace here, can you see the brace that we've got in here?
Yeah.
They've already put it so that would fit straight across. And it's even got the hole in there.
But that's built for absolute mayhem, bashing at skate parks and all the sort of things that we don't really do. But I think this is going to... The tyres are mega. They're like... I mean, we got different wheels and tyres on there because we found that it was just better for our grass racing and stuff.
That is definitely narrower. If you actually look at the chassis, this is a lot wider.
Yeah.
But then that's...
Yeah. Fair dues. All right, well, look, I think there's only one thing to do, isn't there? And that's to take these out and give them a bit of a run.
Let's do it.
Come on, then.